What is up, guys? Welcome back to another fantastic episode of Bront. And today we're getting right back into the beginner's guide. If you have not seen the rest, you go watch them right now. They are so damn good. This game is the best, seriously. It's just got such a cool meaning to it, and I don't want to sit here and explain it all, so please just go watch those, because it is a lot to explain. So, we're just going to start off here on Chapter 11, where we left off September 2009. And this may be the last episode. I know this game isn't too long. It's about the same length of the Stanley Parable. You can play it all in about an hour and a half, so we're getting pretty close. I've been doing half-hour episodes, so this will be the half-hour, the last half-hour, I think. Maybe. Why did you come here today? Was it to improve your life? Was it to get a better job? Was it to make your relationship more meaningful? No. How do you know, Professor? You don't know. You came here to become perfect. The workshop is going to teach you how to be perfect. I want you friends, the people in your life, to look at you and think, wow, this person is a better human than I am. Right now, what do you think about the way you are in your life? What do you know who has all developed a person that will make you feel disguised within yourself? Compared to whom you feel useless, selfish, ungrateful. I intended to make you into that person. Oh shit, we keep switching seats, it's weird. I intend to make you into that person. Perfection is within your grasp, and the question is, how do we do it? But how do we do it effortlessly? This is easy. It is so easy. It is
About
so
halfway
easy.
through the game, the perspective
Being perfect
shifts.
is effortless. Whoa, man, that's a total... Where does this even come from? This is the key. How do I achieve it with no effort? On the way to work, I told
And you
an
play as the
elderly
teacher.
person to start contributing
And
to
suddenly, you
society.
discover that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are. Oh, and also you can move around the classroom now.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Alright, so can I click one of these? Kids should not follow their dreams. On the way to work, I told Natalie, a person, to start contributing to society. What kind of answer is that? Oh, we can actually say that? Well, let me tell you right now, if it is effortlessly, then it is not the right answer. I still love you, it's just that you make me feel cold on the inside. Being alone must be awful. What are with these other answers? Why are they even here? If you are torturing yourself trying to find the right solution for your life, you're not doing it right. Thank goodness all of you perceive me as a big, wise, and intelligent. Drinking is not hurting my life. What? Oh my god. These are the weirdest things ever. What? Listen. Oh, that block is listening to me. Seek out the only one thing that is the easiest, simplest path forward. I'm so scared, man. Life is staring me in the eye. Everything's just a void. That's what it all looks like right there. There is no truth, there is no path. Sure. Well, what's going on here? What if I'm not a good teacher? Oh, these are thoughts, aren't they? Now I get it. Nothing. No one. This teacher seems to have been brought down.
I felt
His
pretty
morale
hard for
seems to
this
have
one.
dropped.
I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have. To assume that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way, and completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human.
So true.
I think
like,
about this game a lot these days.
Everybody's got their own issues, man. Whether you can see them or not, they are there, regardless. Alright, so what's this next one to be? All these ones have really been getting interesting.
This one took a lot longer than
Is
all
this
the
the
others
prison
for
one
Coda to
almost?
make. It was 4
It's got
months
some of the
between
same
this and the
stuff.
last one. That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this, and it's not like it's particularly complex, so I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
A little strange at the time, eh? Alright, well then let's go to the stage. Oh, this is the game picture on the front of the screen. I've been waiting to see what this one was going to be. Alright, well let's go out onto this theater. I'm pretty sure this is going to have to do with like stage fright and whatnot. We will see. Alright, lights on. Oh, perfect timing. Alright, the performance is beginning. Places, please. In this scene, you will be playing as me. We are at a gathering of professionals. First, you'll start out leaning against the wall. What wall? There's... Oh, shit, there's a wall right there. Nice, alright, I'll gladly... Good, stay right there. The woman across the room in the chair is a professional photographer of animals. It's your dream to photograph animals professionally. This is your chance to learn something from her. To gain something to succeed. Go on, say something to her. Like what? Hello? Sorry, I have to leave. Where is the bathroom? Hello? Oh, I don't like where this music is going. This does not seem good. Hello? That's it? That's not a conversation. You need to actually converse with it. Be a human being. Do it again. Okay? I'm super scared right now. I like you. Here are all my hopes and dreams. Sure, we'll try that one. No, that's not what I said to her at all. You're completely missing the tone of the conversation. I was reserved, that I knew what I wanted. I was confident. For some reason, I was just that one moment, but I was confident. Maybe it's that you need to be a better feeling of the setting. There were a lot of people around us. I'll give you the props to work with. These cones that bounce you when you touch them will present the people nearby. Now talk to her again. All right. Oh. Why do they all bounce me off? Oh, is it representing rejection or something? You must have worked really hard to get to where you are. I bet you learned how to lean into the pain. What are some sacrifices you had to make? Sure. That's a conversational piece, right? You're messing it all up again. Well, god damn it, man. What do you want from me? You'll figure out a conversation gets that personal that quickly. You do not realize how important this was for me. I'll never get another opportunity like this again. Oh shit, man. Is this like... I want to try something. Try stepping back from the stage. No, this... I don't know if I want to do that. And that's a lamppost. That's the end of the game, ain't it? It's not good. Should I go to it? Is it a sign of hope, maybe? Alright, I guess we'll just keep walking down this long-ass corridor. Oh, shit. You're gonna cage me in like that? What? No, man. Okay, yes.
The game
now
ends
this
with
is working.
This eerie premonition
what I was
of what's
like.
going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having to perform and having to chase success, the answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away. Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world. And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his game. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person, to bring him closer.
I totally get that.
But what can you do? After this,
Relatable.
Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
And I think a lot of us are doing that nowadays, just kind of tending to stick to ourselves. Even I do that a little bit. And everybody needs to work on that, but you know, sometimes anxiety is a real big problem with everybody nowadays, and it's a hard thing to deal with. Mobius Strip. To play through this properly, you must keep your eyes closed. Click to begin the game. Oh, okay. Well, then I'll try it. I mean, what? I gotta keep my eyes closed. Why? There's stuff all around. Oh, now I get it. Okay, this is awesome. Help, I'm blind. But I don't know what anybody's saying. How am I supposed to read any of this? Damn it. Please somebody talk to me. Please tell me how to solve this. What the hell? How am I supposed to... What's going on?
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what am I supposed to do here? What's going on? You can't see anything either? There is a giant door. Alright, so why the hell... please somebody talk to me. Please don't let this be forever. Oh shit, obviously it's not gonna be forever. Oh, that's that door! Okay then. Oh, I can actually move around. Nice. I can't die like this. Oh shit, what did this guy do? Research. Did somebody talk to me? There was a giant door. Why the hell is there a giant door there even though? What's it doing here? I'm blind. What's going on? Somebody please help me. Oh shit. Don't. Come on, door. Go away. No. No. Does the door change? What's going on? Maybe the key is just not to say anything? I don't know at this point. Oh shit, there's a door right there. Maybe that'll do something for us. Nice! Yes, okay, so we actually found the next part. Help, I'm blind. Obviously we're not, so we're making it out of here. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. The only way to stop it is to speak something that is honest. I can't keep making these. Yes, that's it. That's the truth. It's so sad, though. I don't feel it anymore.
Like I said, I was getting
I'm
concerned.
out of ideas.
First off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking. So where's that coming from? But then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing. Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way.
And honestly, people like that, they do. Because I do that a lot, but really, you just gotta keep battering us because honestly, we all just want somebody to talk to. But I'm not trying to take this into that kind of mood, so we'll just keep on heading on with this. I have been honest. I can't figure out how to say the thing. You're doing it. It's working. Is it working? I'm alone. I'm stuck in it. I have to work harder. I'm alone. We're going to be okay. Alright, I really like that one, actually.
His games are going to get more desperate from here on out.
I like that.
After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
December 2010. Wow, guys. All these games just have lessons to be learned, relatable situations, and it's so good. This is such a great game for $10. This is like, oh my gosh, I wish I could find more stuff like this. Hello, where am I? What is this? I'm sorry if the green screen's messing up. It tends to do that when bright white screens are like that, just because it messes up the shadow and whatnot. What is this? Where did this island come from? How do I get out of here? Hello, is anybody there? I love the music. It's awesome. Is that a person? How lovely. It's been a long time since I talked to anyone. What's wrong? You look lost. I'm completely out of ideas. When I try to create, I feel empty. I have nothing left to give to my work. Okay. Oh no! What's happened? Did something change? There is a machine that kept me going, and it stopped. I'm trying to find this engine that used to protect me, to start it again. Two branching paths. I took the one less used. Wait, you're looking for a machine? I think I know where it is. It isn't far. What? You have to take me to it. I need to see it to know why. Oh, you have to take me to it. Yes, take me to the machine. Bring back all the ideas.
If the last game featured Coda talking explicitly about his creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11. Now, put yourself in my shoes playing this. Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore. Why? What is it for?
It's guarded by a difficult puzzle. If you can help me solve the puzzle, we'll find the machine. Deal? And why he keeps going is because it's probably, honestly, a big vent for him. Like, making all this is how he's expressing himself. In each game, he can walk through his own, pretty much his own ideas and thoughts, and that's a really interesting idea to make games out of that instead of trying to make, like, shooters and stuff. He's taking ideas and pretty much turning them into artwork, almost. It's guarded by a difficult puzzle. If you can help me solve the puzzle, we'll find the machine. Deal? It doesn't matter what I say, does it? We're going to end up there one way or another, right? Deal. Oh shit. Okay then. Alright, well then let's head on to the next area and see where that's gonna take us. Going through this little area. Perfect! Come along, I'll show it to you. The puzzle or the machine that I need?
From my perspective at the time, and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was. He was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
Alright, hey, I recognize this. I saw this puzzle before. This is easy. It is easy. Oh, wonderful. Can you tell me how to do it? First you have to close the door, or first you have to open the door. Okay, now what? Maybe I shouldn't be telling this thing. Now you have to close the first door. Now you have to open the first door. Now you press the switch on the inside. On the inside? That's not how you do it. No. Okay. Now you have to close the first door. Ba-bam! There we go. All right. What's next? Now just now just open the first door. Now just press the switch here. Yeah, 3. And voila, we're here. Ha! That was so simple. I can't believe I never saw this before.
It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation. If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
Alright, so this dude's just really lost himself, has no one to talk to, and he's kind of just smoldering in it. But I have nothing left to give to my work. What is this deal? I'm trying to find this engine that used to protect me. To start it again. This is easy. Where did this island come from? That was so simple. I can't believe I never saw this before. Okay, here we are. What are you talking about? There's no machine here. There's no machine here. Trust me, you'll see. You have to say that your work is fun and easy. You have to say that the game development is simple and joyous and that you love it 100% of the time. Okay. Making games is simple. Alright. Making games is effortless. Sure. Making games is easy. Okay, so they're all kind of the same thing. What the hell? That feels wonderful. But it wasn't true. Why did the walls just crumble? Seriously. Because he's not thinking that anymore. Don't worry about it. Just keep talking. Keep saying that creation is easy. When I make games, I feel completely energized. I am constantly excited and enthusiastic about my work. It's easy, yet never stops being easy. Okay, we're breaking our walls down. We're fixing ourselves. That's wonderful. Keep going.
Seeing this game at the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me. I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like, video games are not worth this amount of suffering.
Keep going. Every time I make something, I feel better about myself. And just never stop creating, you'll never feel bad. It's such a simple solution. I like the first one because honestly, when you do make something, you feel a little better. I mean, that's something you just made and put out there. Perfect.
This is someone I really cared
fantastic.
About. And I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me.
I see the next break in the wall, guys. None of this is helping. I'm going to vomit. Please, where is the machine? I'm going to vomit. Patience, you have to trust me. I promise this will work. Please continue. Pain breathes effortlessly off me. Any sacrifices made for my work is worth 100% of the time. It always pays off eventually. Yes! More! Keep going!
This is what I felt at the time. I don't know how else to explain it. I wanted it to stop more than anything. I had never felt so rotten. I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop.
There's no shame, no fear, no guilt. I will be saved by my work. I believe this is unquestionably, and I am a vessel of uncertainty. I believe this unquestionably. I'm gonna go with 3. Oh shit. Incredible! That's it! I'm free! I'm free! Whoa. What was going on?
But it didn't stop. After finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.
Each one's getting more and more impressive and more realistic, and there's more life questioning, and all these games just make you question everything about your life, and it's terrible. Like, seriously, oh. Alright, the machine. Let's see what this here machine is. I think it's going to be something fantastic. Something amazing. Alright, let's just go forward. Come on, game. What are you doing? Okay, I was wondering what the hell was going on there. Guard, what? Hello? Ma'am, glad to see you have arrived safely. We're capturing the machine. It's waiting for you now. You can begin the interrogation when you like. I intend to be quick. I intend to be quiet. I intend to be brutal. We'll go with 1. I intend to be quick. Very good. Yes, very good. Just be warned that somebody called the press, so we might have a bit of attention on this one. Also, one more thing that you should know about the machine is it calls itself Coda. Why? Why? Oh, Jesus. Oh, my goodness. You said somebody called the press, not an entire army of them. Please, no. I don't like that at all. Go away. Alright, here's the machine. Alright, so how do we interrogate a machine?
And of
exactly?
course, it's the machine.
Looks like he's using Unity now or something almost. I mean, not Unity, Unreal. How do I question you, machine? I don't know what you exactly want me to do here. What's up with all these windows? Alright, can I turn this on? You stopped. You stopped what? You stopped feeding us. Your work was keeping us alive. Your work was keeping us healthy. I feel like this is his mind, maybe. Those people out there, can you imagine what pain you put them through? It was only because of your creation that any of us could make it through every day. How could we possibly go back to trusting you to do this job? Let's go with number 2. It's only because the creation of any of us can make this. So here's what needs to happen. You need to go to people who are out there and apologize to them. You have to admit to the people that you allowed them to suffer. I've been so alone. We'll go with 3. I've been so alone. Apologize for leaving me. No, nothing? Think carefully, I know how to hurt you. I have seen the thing you fear. No, nothing? Alright, let's go with number 1. What do you gotta say, little bro? Huh? You don't tell me? Alright then, I will apologize to the people on your behalf. No, you can't do that. It's not sincere. I guess. Oh shit. Even lights are going off now. Okay. Now this is back on. And the press is back. What the hell? My followers! My friends! My friends. Yeah, we won't. Let's not call them followers. It falls to me to deliver bad news. I have a troubling revelation. Let's do the bad news one. Give it to him. Give it to him softly. The machine will not apologize to us. The machine refuses to admit that it's deliberately hurt us. Let's go with number 1, because we don't know that it deliberately did it. But this is not important. We are stronger than it thinks we are. We will find a way to live without it. We do not need its games. This is not important. We are stronger than it thinks we are. Maybe he's thinking he's the machine and all these people need his games like that. All these little things. Look at this city. This place looks awfully weird. Let us pay its retribution. Let us show it what we are, that we are not failures. Alright, well then let's show him. Follow me and we will destroy the machine. Follow me. We will destroy everything that the machine has created. Which one is worth killing? I mean, they're both pretty terrible, so I don't want to do any of these. I'm sorry, machine. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. Oh shit, now we're back on the stage. But why? And now we have this gun. Okay. What the hell? Oh, we're breaking it all apart and destroying it all. So cool, man. Alright, well, I'm going to take this whole place out. We can cover it all up. Let's see if I can't make a giant B. Bront. That's the best I can do at the moment. Alright, boom, 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 boom.
So now the work is becoming self-destructive. And I'll tell you, at the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking that Code is stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him, and that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people, to get some actual feedback on his games. It might get him out of isolation.
Seriously, people would love these
as I'm thinking this, I realize that I could be the one to initiate it. Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback, so what if I did it for him? If he could see the difference it would make to have more actual conversations with other human beings, would that bring him out of his mental spiral? Would it give him confidence in himself? Would it bring meaning back into his work?
I can really see that his games are starting to get really dark and, like he said, self-destructive. You know, he's destroying all of this. He hates it all. It's not helping. Nobody likes it. Like, it's just sad, honestly. Obliterating this then until we fall.
So I started
into
showing
nothing?
Coda's work to people. I took this one, and the islands which you just played, the theater, the notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games. I brought them to people that I knew and trusted. I asked their opinions. And the great part is that they really loved his games. You know, the point of it all was just to give him some external reference point, but they genuinely loved his work. There was nothing for him to be afraid of.
Back to the door. Why back into the door, though? I want to understand the door, and I think I do, but I want him to clearly state what it is. Wait, a little cutscene in the game. First one we've had all this time. Can we move around with this? Put down your weapon. Oh. We found it. We found the engine. Okay. No, don't do it! Don't kill the machine! The machine deserves to live, man. Oh.
Can you
Wait,
see
why?
why I felt like this was the right thing to do? Because it's the thing that I always feel like I need. To be told that my work is good. That I am good. When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better. And I got to give that very same feeling to my friend. I did something... I really felt like I'd done something good. Like I was a good person. I felt like there was a friend who was in trouble and was unhappy and maybe didn't like themselves, and I could fix it. If I could give him this gift, maybe I could fix the problem. When they told me how much they enjoyed his games, it was the best feeling. It was the absolute best feeling. It made me feel so happy. So beautifully, beautifully happy.
So what happened then? Did he like it though? Or was he furious about it?
So anyway, Coda finishes this game, and then really he just kind of takes off for a while. So this is June of 2011. And I didn't hear anything from him for several weeks, I guess. And so out of nowhere, one day I get an email, and it's got a private link to a new game of Coda's. This one is called The Tower, and to my knowledge, it's the last game that Coda ever made. So let's take a look.
I'm almost kind of nervous to play this one. Because all these, they cut right down to the bone, man. They really get to you. Like, seriously, they all do. Ooh. Okay, guys, here we go. The Tower. And I have a feeling that this is the last one, but I have no idea. Alright, so
And this
left
is where I
or
have trouble
right?
saying anything meaningful about Coda's work. Because more than anything else, The Tower just feels distant. It feels like it's trying to distance itself from the world. It's a very cold game.
It is, and it has that feeling. Like, you feel like something is not right here. All these noises and music going on, and this giant, giant door. Like, I know, is that about to close on me as soon as I walk past it? I bet it is. No? Wow, I'm surprised, actually. I was really expecting it to. Alright, let's just keep going.
This room actually
Got all
has a
this.
maze in it.
Really? Oh, shit, those are all stairs. Whoa.
Except that all the walls of the maze are invisible. And then every time you touch one of the walls, there's this awful flashing and noise. So the experience is really miserable. The game goes beyond not being meant to be played. It actually seems to despise the player for trying to play it at all. But I do want
How
to show
the
you
hell
the
do
rest
we
of the
get
levels,
past
so when you're ready to continue, press enter and I'll put a bridge over the maze.
Okay, well, let's put a bridge over it. I want to try to get through it, but I want to see what's going to happen with this last game of his. I'm really interested in this dude's story. Alright, so what does this say? Wall 126, 128. Wall 128, 128. Wall 128, 28. Okay,
And
so
to be
they're pretty
fair,
much all
it's
the
not
same
like this
there.
is the first game that's needed some modification to be playable. Like the house cleaning game. You know, that one used to actually loop the cleaning chores and you just cleaned a house forever. I had to cut it off so that you could exit the house and the game would actually end. But that game had an idea that it was actually trying to communicate. What's the deeper idea behind the invisible maze?
That life is the maze and you cannot see any of the walls, so you damn near gonna hit every single one of them?
The only way past this challenge is to randomly guess the 6-digit code. Like the invisible maze, it's frustrating to me, because it's the opposite of everything else that Coda has made. It doesn't encourage thought or engagement. It doesn't ask anything of me, except a lot of my time. If I could have reached him during this time, then maybe I could have asked him, but I couldn't. I still don't really understand why this is here. I'll put the code on the ground for you here, though, so that we can move on.
Alright. 4, 5. I'm really nervous to see what's on the other side of this door. Like, I feel like it's gonna be something really bad, but I have no idea. Alright, 5, 6, 7, and hole. Alright, so let's open this. Oh shit, oh shit, it's this thing that's moving. Yeah, that's really cool. Can we jump? Yes, we can jump. Could have jumped right over that little gap. Alright, so get upstairs. Come on, narrator. Give me a little more info on this. Let's hear some stuff. Alright, now we're dropping down here, but why? Oh, I thought it was
The
gonna
switch
be a
to open this
broken
door is
room.
actually on the other side of the door, meaning that it's literally impossible to solve from this side. So even if you somehow brute forced your way through the first 2 challenges, and you got to this point, there's actually just no way to progress. And it's scary for me, the idea of Coda cutting himself off entirely, just saying, you know, that's it, that's the end of the conversation, not giving me any way to fix the problem. I feel like a failure, I guess, when I can't fix the problem. But I can open this door for you, so let me do that.
So what? Did he make the game to show him that he can't fix his problems? That he needs to be the one to fix it himself? Like...
Was I a failure for not understanding this game? I mean, I don't know why I would be. It's not like everything needs to have a solution, but I feel it somehow. I feel like I failed, and I don't understand why. I remember,
Sometimes
it's June
you
of
fail, man.
2011. I'm playing this for the very first time, and as I'm playing, I'm thinking to myself, I don't know this person. I have no idea who this person is. It wasn't the guy I knew, it wasn't my friend. I had come to so many conclusions from looking at all of his work up to this point, and then suddenly none of them... I had been trying to, though. That was the thing. For years I was trying to get to know him, to understand who he actually was and what he stood for. I asked him so many times to please just tell me what his games mean to him. I asked him please to tell me what the 3 dots mean. And he wouldn't.
Because it's just something that some people keep to themselves. I mean, everybody's got that little thing that has a meaning, but you don't want to talk about it. It's just something that you keep to you, and it may make you happy,
I
it
just
may
felt
make
so
you sad,
strongly
but
that
it's
if I could
something
have
that's
connected
yours.
with him, that if I could have somehow made his work my own, that I would finally be once and for all happy. It was that I needed to see myself in someone else. I needed to be someone other than me. But he stopped and left, and it felt somehow like I had failed.
Where'd he go? I mean, you can't fix everybody, that's the thing, but you can be glad that you tried, knowing that you
Where did I
tried.
screw up?
Not thinking that you screwed up. So you did your best. Alright, so we're coming in here. Dear Davey, thank you for your interest in my games.
I'm the
I need to
reason
ask
that you
not
stopped
to
making
speak to me
games,
anymore.
aren't I? It's because of what I did. I poisoned it for you.
Oh. Shit. Dear Davey, thank you for your interest in my games. I need to ask you not to speak to me anymore. Why? Was it just a personal outlet for him and him just constantly asking him to put him out there, asking people for feedback, trying to get all this? He didn't want that. He just wanted to be able to
I don't
do
think
what he
I ever
wanted
told you this,
as a pastime.
but when I
fun.
took your work and I was showing it to people, it actually felt... it felt as though I were responsible for something important and valuable.
I wonder at times whether you think I am making these games for you. Maybe he does think that. Alright, let's continue on. Let's see what this next one is then. You're
And
so
the
infected to
people
my
who
personal
played
space
them,
that it's impossible.
they treated me like I was important. They really listened and cared about what I had to say. Even though I was showing your work, I felt good about myself. Finally. For a moment, while I had that, I liked myself.
What is going on at the other side of over there? Is it just random flickering? So you've so infected my personal space that it's possible I did begin to plant solutions in my work somewhere hidden between games. If there was an answer, a meaning, would it make you any happier? Would you stop taking my games and showing them to people against my wishes, giving them to something that is not yours to give, violating the one boundary that keeps me safe? Okay. Would you stop changing my games? Stop adding lampposts to them. What? What? He said he was the one adding the lamppost.
And then you stopped.
Simply let them
and I didn't have anything left
are.
to show people. I just had to be with myself. And as soon as that happened, there was no feeling at all. Nothing. Less than nothing. What does that mean?
When I'm around you, I feel physically ill. You desperately need something, and I cannot give it to you. I literally do not have it. Oh, so maybe he was actually helping him. Struggling to come up with new ideas is not making me depressed. Low points are just as part of the process. Very true, very true. The fact that you think I am frustrated or broken says more about you than about me. I realize that this doesn't make sense to you just yet. Which is fine. You're not my problem to solve. But I do hope that one day it clicks and that you make peace with this thing you are wrestling with.
I'm afraid that I did something really stupid because I don't like myself.
And when you finally see what I'm talking about, don't say anything. Okay.
That's why I'm releasing this collection of your work. Is because I haven't been able to find any other way to reach you. I've tried everything. And so a part of me has hope that if I put this compilation out into the world, and if I put my name on it, that maybe enough people will play it so that it'll find its way to you, so that I can tell you that I'm sorry. I know I screwed up. If I apologize to you truly and deeply, will you start making games again? Please. I need to feel okay with myself again. And I always felt okay as long as I had your work to see myself in. I mean, is something wrong with me? Because I know that I did an awful thing, and I'm doing it again right now. Like, I'm showing people your work, but I can't stop myself from doing it. That's how badly I need to feel something again, like I'm an addict. There has to be something wrong with me. Can I apologize? What if I tell you I was wrong? Will that work? Will that fix it? I don't know. I don't think it will, but there's nothing else that I can do. Just tell me what you want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, start making games again. Please help me. Please give me some of whatever it is that makes you complete. I want whatever that wholeness is that you just summoned out of nothing and you put into your work. You were complete in some way that I never was. I want to know how to be a good person. I want to know how not to hate myself.
Wow.
Please. I'm fading, and all I want is to know that I'm going to be okay.
That really took a change there. This whole time I was thinking that it was the guy making the game's problems, but no, it was just him. And he was ruining it for him. Epilogue. This game is freaking nuts. Okay, well then let's head on. Excuse me, it's real late out. But anyways, let's keep going on. I want to see where this is going with exactly. Oh wait, maybe
More
leaving?
more love, more praise, more people telling me that I'm good. Always more. It's like a disease.
I think everybody wants that, man. It's like, it's something you
Solution.
can worry about, but everybody
Solution.
wants
Solution.
acceptance. And there isn't a solution to everything. It's not how it works. It's always a question to be answered and things to be solved.
I guess if someone had told me ahead of time that he just really enjoyed making prison games, maybe I wouldn't have thought he was so desperate. I wouldn't have told so many people that he was depressed. Maybe he just likes making prisons.
And maybe so, like, maybe he got this all wrong and he's just pulling meanings out of nowhere from this dude's work and he just likes making these interesting little games, but I feel like they all have something deeper inside of them. Maybe not. Who even knows at this point?
Even now, the disease is telling me to stop. Don't show people what a shitty person you are. They'll hate you.
Sometimes you gotta show people the shitty side. But I guess we'll just keep going through this room full of sand. Like, what is this? All of his work just falling apart and stuff? Is that what this is supposed to be representing? Nothing but blackness. But why? Okay, now we're in some weird deep tunnel. Oh god, this looks so eerie. I don't know what's gonna be down here. Probably nothing is gonna be down here. It's probably just gonna be a meaningful walk. A walk full of peaceful self-reflection.
If I knew that my life depended on finding something to be driven by other than validation, what would that even be?
I don't know, man.
It's strange, but the thought of not being driven by external validation is unthinkable. Like, I actually cannot conceive of what that would be like.
But you figured it out, haven't you? I mean, over the years you do kind of. I mean, you never actually figure it all out. At least I don't know. I'm only 19, so I guess I can't really say too much, but trust me when I say I've had my fair share of self-reflection. And the answers do come in time, but not right when you need them. Not right when you need them.
I think I need to go. And I'm sorry, because I know that I said that I would be here and I would walk you through this, but I'm starting to feel like I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot that I need to make up for, and so I'm just gonna... Okay.
Don't go just yet. I was really enjoying your company, man. Seriously, narrating me through this whole thing, telling me the story of all this. So what, you basically made this game and all the way through it was all a lie? But, I mean, besides the fact that the guy made these games, but the rest of it was all a lie? I don't understand this. Like, it's alright. And if this is a true story, I don't think I found peace within this. And hopefully he actually found his friend. Hopefully got some closure there. What is up with all these giant obelisks? Why are you even here? Each one has a little hole in them for whatever reason. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, another prison game, huh? It's gonna fill up with sand or anything? Oh no, it's raising up. Nice. It's a nice little platform. We can jump up. Where are you taking me, game? Tell me. We're almost here. Can I jump up here? I don't want to wait any longer. I want to get to the other side. Finally. Okay, here we go. Is this going to be the last area? Back to this train station area. It keeps bringing us back here. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe it's just like... it's a prison. It's another prison game that he's made. But I'm wondering what all this guy added in with it by himself. Or if he added in anything. Or maybe if he repolished everything. Or if these are all just the original files that he kind of all slapped together. Add in the narration parts and whatnot. But damn, this has been a really enjoyable experience. Like, this has been one of the funnest games. I've been saying that about a few games lately, and this has been one of the most deepest games, is what I mean to say. Otherwise, like the Evil Within, I have been enjoying that a lot. But that's one of the best horror games that I played right now. But I mean, obviously, there's better ones like the original Silent Hill, all those, Fatal Frame. Those are all plenty great ones, fantastic ones at that. But they're all just all games are just awesome. Just gotta give them all a chance, even though there's some shitty ones. What is this? Oh, it's that beam thing again. So maybe it did mean something. It got a comeback all the way through. And I feel like he said it was going to have a comeback later on, but... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And here goes the floating again. Why? What does it mean? Oh, nothing? It just fades into black like that? Oh, we're back to the maze. Ah, nice! Holy crap! It's such a big maze. I love this. I love the atmosphere of this. This is fantastic. Ooh. Sorry, I gotta do some stretches here. Is that all walkable maze, or is that just... There's one dot. Is there more, though? Alright. That wasn't the end of it, was it? No. For R.
Turn back from this cave.
Alright.
You said let me.
This project would not have been possible without the following individuals: Matthew Wright, Ryan Roth, Helena Heron, Richard Flanagan, Jesus Higueras, Lydia Nelson, Jack Persuasos, and Alfonso something. Sorry, didn't get your name in there. Turn Back, written by Helena Heron, performed by Helena Heron and Ryan Roth. Alright guys, so I guess that was the end of that one. Really, that was a very deep and emotional story to be going through, and I can't imagine how hard that was to actually get that idea out there, collab it all together, getting all that narrative together and putting all those messages in it, even though at the ending it kind of all turns out to be all for naught, because we don't even know if any of those feelings were true or not, or if it was just a dude thinking that of his friend or not. But yeah, just damn interesting game. The Beginner's Guide, guys. I highly suggest you go play this. Go grab it off like G2A or something. It is dirt cheap. I mean, if not, it may be the same price on Steam. I don't know. But I really hope you enjoyed this. I really hope you go check out some of the other videos. I hope you enjoyed your time here. I'm Bront. But yes, like always from Michigan, have yourself a fantastic weekend. Stay tuned for more. We got some Dragon's Dogma coming up pretty soon here, and some more Evil Within. Dragon's Dogma, looking pretty sweet, just came out today. I mean, it's going to be a few days before it's uploaded, obviously. But yes, guys, I'll see you on the next episode. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another great episode of Bront, and welcome back to The Evil Within. And what we're going to be doing today is Chapter 4. If you have not seen the rest, go check out the annotations somewhere around my head, somewhere